In Uganda, about 50% of the population is under 15. The Ugandan Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development has estimated that there is about 10,000 street children in Uganda, and about 6,000 of those are living in the streets of Kampala. My name is Charlotte Brun-Tingholm. I got an internship at the Danish Embassy in Uganda, Kampala, so I've been living here for the last 6 months. And recently a room got free in the apartment I was staying in, and 2 people moved in, a Dutch lady called Lenneke and her Ugandan husband called Boni. And they are the founders of an NGO called Heights Vision that helps street children in Uganda. And they build a home where the kids can come and get food and a place to stay, and they can go to school. And they do outreach and have programs with the street children. So Boni, what is the mission for your NGO for Heights Vision?
Heights Vision's mission is to help street children and advocate for their rights. We do day and night outreach, where we go to reach where the children are and to inform them about Heights Vision. We do it in the daytime and night.
Why both day and night?
You may find out that there's those ones who are coming on the street at night and they are hiding somewhere on the daytime. And there's those ones who are living on the street full time. You may find out that they have wounds, or they have been beaten by the police, or have been cut themselves fighting and so on, so that we can inform them that there is a place where you can come and get medication, or we can treat your wound, or to refer you to the big hospital. Every child has his own goal and he wants to achieve it.
The street children particularly targeted by Heights Vision are those living on the streets full time.
This stuff is where we get water. Okay. This is where we put our clothes
After washing it. Okay.
Here is where we cook brown.
Heights Vision's home, are they only boys or also street girls?
We have only boys at this moment. We also want to help the street girls, but we cannot mix them because the street children have been seeing already too much on the streets.
Is it always the same street children you meet in the slums?
There are some the same, but some of them are coming new on the street. Every day new street children are coming to the streets.
Are they only boys living in the streets?
No, they're also girls, but 90% is boys and 10% are girls. Most of the children are staying, but we try to reunite them with their families if it's possible. That's our aim. And then sponsor them from there to see what we can do in future for them. Some children are actually so addicted to the streets that the step from the streets to a life in Heights Vision home is too big. They're really addicted to the way that they're living. They don't have any rules, they can do what they want, and if you come here in Heights Vision home, there are some rules. You have to work like in a family. That's how it is, and that is sometimes it's really hard for them. Our dream is to start a drop-in center. A drop-in center is something like a rehabilitation center. The reason why we want that is because from the life on the street to a home, the difference is too big. So we need a step between where they can kick off the drugs, kick off all the life that they had on the streets, so the children can get used to a family life again and can go back to the community. Yes, we test them. If they are introduced in our organization, in Hearts Vision Home, we test them for HIV, for STDs, sexual transmitted diseases, and all other things that are important for their health. Basically what we do with the funds is to buy food for the children, make sure they have education so they can go to school. The outreach program that we have called Reunite, we need to get some funds for that to sustain the program that we're having there, the food for the program, the lessons that we're giving.
What's your motivation? What keeps you going?
What keeps us going is to see the change that is happening with some children that we already have in Hearts Vision. Sometimes the situation in the slum, it seems like there's no change possible. But then to see how the children are changing, if we help them, it really gives us energy and it gives us the drive to go on. For example, we have one boy, he's already like almost 4 years with us. He has been on the street. His name is Katende. I believe you've met him. And he is he has been turning into a really good boy. He is going to school, he's really bright. He knows a lot of things, he has a lot of talents. He likes football, he likes acrobatics. He really has back his energy in life. He has a purpose in life again. And even in school, he's the best of his class. So that really gives us energy and hope that street children can really change.
What really touched me was Katende showing me the slum where he used to live. He showed me where he used to sleep, where he used to bathe. He introduced me to some of his friends that are still living on the street. And I could see it touched him to see them still living his old life, not being able to make the change and make the move that he has done.
Come to arrest us and we ran away. We come back like another day when the policemen already went away. Okay. My name is Katende Sam. Now I have 12 years old. My father and my mother abandoned me. I didn't saw them. Now I started living with my grandmother. My grandmother chased me away to Uganda. I look for my family. That's how I come to stay on street like 1 year. When I'm on street, I have a dream that I can remove on street and I go somewhere good where I can live, I can get everything I like. The problems which I find when I am on street, the policemen, they were trying to get us to take us to the prison. Some days we were not sleeping. Some of our friends there, some of them are died. Some days we were getting scraps. The state council comes and just arrest you and take you to the kids' prison. And the peoples were not like us. They are saying that we are stealing their things. In my future, I want to be a lawyer. I do acrobatics, dance, and I play football. I'm doing like wood carving, making necklaces. The life on street and here in Hearts Vision, something changed. Many things I have been changing. Where I getting food to eat, where to sleep. I'm getting clothes. I go to school, and I have a right to do what I like. Family in Hearts Vision, I get father, mother, and like my brothers, and I get a home, family, everything what I were looking for on street. When I was still young, I were dreaming that I will be like President Obama. If I was a president, I do a big organization to help the street children. In future, I like to travel another country. I like to go Holland, England, and Denmark.